Today I'm with Allison Pataki, who's written 11 books, New York Times bestsellers, and her new book is on stands now for Women's History Month, and it's a New York story. It's called The It Girl, and it's the story of Evelyn Nesbit, or at least based on it. Allison, welcome.
Thank you. It is a New York story. It's a great New York story.
Who is the It Girl?
Evelyn Nesbit was the first self-made female celebrity who really defined modern pop culture as we know it. So before Taylor Swift, before Marilyn Monroe, Evelyn Nesbit sort of broke the mold and then reinvented the mold. This is a century ago, the dawn of the 20th century, the Teddy Roosevelt administration in New York City.
And tell me, there was a huge scandal involved in her actual life.
Yes, she was born in Sooty City, Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, and had this meteoric rise to become this New York City showgirl, this pop culture phenomenon. And then she got pulled into this real life murder mystery. It was known as the crime of the century. It was a huge deal when her husband shot and killed her lover on the rooftop of Madison Square Garden in front of the who's who of New York society.
Now, this is not history. This is not a history book.
Yes, so It Girl is a work of historical fiction. It is a novel inspired by the true woman. As you said, it's Women's History Month, lifting up her voice and sort of presenting the spirit of the times and the story, but making it novelized. So hopefully readers find that not only they learn a thing or two while reading, but also hopefully it is an immersive, entertaining, transportive story as well.
As you read The It Girl, my house is a character.
Yes.
Castle Rock is a character
So
in the book.
good.
Tell me about that.
So good. So Evelyn Nesbit in life got in a little bit of trouble for what was referred to as her frolic with John Barrymore. She had a love affair with John Barrymore, Drew Barrymore's grandfather. And so she was sent in exile to the country. And I thought, I'm writing historical fiction here. If I'm going to write her being sent as an exile from New York City, I'm going to send her to the Hudson Valley. So I thought, I know someone who lives in a castle in the Hudson Valley. Wouldn't that be a good backdrop for these scenes? And so that's the beauty of historical fiction, is I get to play with the raw material and then bring it forward as a novel story.
Well, listen, thank you so much for joining us at Castle Rock, and we wish you and the It Girl very well. George Whipple, New York 1.